Hi, my name is Adam, and I have been building an app in my spare time without any software development or app development background. This video is to describe to you what that first week would look like if you decide to take on the building of an app through the usage of AI tools here in 2026. So, if you have an idea for maybe an app or a product that you want to get out there into the world, the first thing I'll say is it's not a quick endeavor, especially if you're doing this for the first time. I know you can hear out there that some people are building platforms and tools in a couple of hours or in a couple of weeks. I would say that yes, that's probably possible, but it's not going to be a properly functioning app that the masses are going to be excited about and wanting to tell their friends about after they download it and use it for the first time. So, if you want to build something that's actually of quality, just know that this is not going to be an easy endeavor. There's going to be a lot of roadblocks that you're going to be hitting pretty much on a daily basis, and it's up to you to get over those hurdles and try your best to learn and grow, and you're essentially teaching yourself a new skill. So just know that. If you have an idea, the best thing to do is get it out of your head and start writing it down somewhere where it's not going to get lost. My preference is something digitally, so Google Doc or a Notion table. Just jot down everything about the app. What's the problem you're trying to solve? Who's the type of person you're trying to solve this problem for? And maybe jot down like, hey, I've researched this tool, this tool, this tool, and they solve the problem, but not in the way that I think it needs to be solved. And I think it can build a better product. If you do see out there that there are other competitors in your space that you're trying to enter, that's usually a good thing instead of being a bad thing. You can't like go and copy Airbnb again. You can't go and copy Facebook again. I'm not saying that, but part of building something is having the validation that there is a market for that thing. So do some research, see what's out there, and see if you can solve the problem better. Like once you have your kind of idea written down, it's up to you if you want to keep it to yourself or start talking to people in your personal life about that thing you're thinking about. And maybe you'll get some feedback, which is usually quite valuable at the early stages. So once you've completed the writing down of your idea and you've thought about it for several days, it is now time to start thinking about how you're going to build this thing. And I would recommend that you use platforms like Claude, Gemini, and ChatGPT just to ask it as many questions as possible about this process. And it will spit out to you some recommendations that are going to be quite helpful. But I will cut myself off there. I'll go into week 2 on the next video, and I'll turn this into a bit of a playlist for others to watch. On my end, I have been still working on my app in the background. It's hard to prioritize everything: content, making a website, landing page, making the actual app, spending time with family during the holidays and all this, and actual work on the side. So there's a lot going on. Just know that it is very rewarding when you do get some small wins here and there where you see that, wow, I've actually built something from nothing. It's really, really cool. So make sure you follow me for more.